I accidentally bumped into a man while buying chicken nuggets. I quickly bowed and apologized, but the moment I straightened up, I knocked his phone onto the floor. I panicked, and then my own phone slipped out of my hand too. In a rush, I grabbed one phone and handed it to him, not realizing we had accidentally switched phones. But instead of checking the phone, the man stared at the bracelet on my wrist. It turned out my bracelet looked exactly like the one worn by his childhood crush. I had no idea and was eager to go home, so I turned to leave. A moment later, the phone in my hand started ringing. I thought it was my mom calling, so I answered loudly, "Mom." The woman on the other end mistook me for her son's girlfriend and quickly said, "I'll send the driver to pick you up," then hung up. I figured my mom must have caught a cold because her voice sounded different. Soon, a luxury car pulled up in front of me. I said goodbye to my friend and got in. When we arrived, I stepped out of the car, and there he was, the same man I had bumped into earlier. I thought I was dreaming and even pinched his cheek. To my surprise, he calmly said this was his house. That's when I finally realized we had taken each other's phones by mistake. I tried to swap them back right away, but he started teasing me and held the phone up high so I couldn't reach it. Just then, his mom came out and warmly invited us in for dinner. I knew she had misunderstood everything, but the man didn't want to hurt her feelings and begged me to pretend to be his girlfriend for just a while. I was about to refuse, until my stomach growled. In the end, the delicious food won me over, and I enjoyed a big meal at his house. Eventually, I managed to get my phone back, but the next day, I ran into him again. Thinking he was just a senior student, I casually asked him what the professor was like. He praised the professor, saying he was handsome and had a great personality. I didn't believe him and secretly thought, the professor is old and still single, maybe he's a creep. Right then, a teaching assistant walked over and reminded him that class was about to start. That's when I realized he wasn't a student at all. He was my professor.